I thought that it was a unique opportunity for us to learn something we never knew before. Uh, we know about ruins. We know about ancient civilizations. We know about the discovery of ruins of rocks and mortar. And what we don't know is how those people lived. But we don't know what they grew. What we don't know is what they valued. What we don't know is a lifestyle. And what we don't know mostly is what they respected and what they wanted to propagate. And to have El Pilar in one place, you learn it all. You learn about how to propagate what there was 800 and 1,000 years ago. We learn from El Pilar how they lived. We learn from El Pilar what they did. And we learn from El Pilar when they lost that civilization. Maybe what we don't yet know is why and how it happened at the time. Was it a lack of water? Was it some kind of a sickness? Was it a war? We don't know. But we know that the place is so beautiful and so fertile and so health creating. I mean, you go there and you touch that soil and you feel like you are touching velvet. The value for people is to understand what we still have left from 1,000 years ago. When you meet people like Cynthia, like, all of them that we met, Ignacio, during our times when we were there or now, we learned their values. They live with different values than we have. Their values are love of the land, respect of the land, propagation of the land, and understanding that the land is Mother Nature. And we are nurtured by Mother Nature if we allow it to nurture us. If we don't bring in chemicals, if we don't try to modernize, if we understand that the values they have are the values they brought from 1,000 years ago. What they are teaching us are values. What they are teaching us is longevity. What they are teaching us that maybe we can be healthier, happier, and more content with each other. The values of how we care about each other, the values of what we want to share with each other, the humanity that it tells us about is unique. So we really have to respect, enjoy, and propagate what they propagated, and share with others what we have learned. It was a remarkable trip when I had the opportunity to, there was no road to El Pilar. There was a jeep and a couple of hours of trying to get there. It was hard. It was shaking us up. But when we arrived, it was suddenly magic. Have you seen a soap made out of the wonders of El Pilar? Have you ever touched or eaten the seeds that they made into other things? It is such a nurturing experience to go to El Pilar. And then you suddenly have that machine, LIVAR, or whatever it's called, that is like an X-ray that levitates and discovers what's under the earth. And under the earth there was another city. It's amazing. We have so much yet to discover. And, Annabelle Ford has been doing this over 40 years. And she will probably do it for another 40 years because she has so much energy, curiosity, and respect, and such a desire to find more of the secrets and teach the secrets to us.